Hello, this is Marissa from Marissa Rocks It and Design by Geeks, and today I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks for assembling this haunted house pop-up card. A link to buy this SVG file is in the video description. Start by cutting out all three pieces. There's the outer card, the inner card that has the moon shape as well as your pop-out pieces, and the haunted house. Start by folding the inner card. Some folds are going to go one direction and some are going to go the other direction. I'm going to be showing you how to fold it, but you can also refer to the photos in the zip file to know where to fold. So I'm going to start with these two outer edge folds, and those are going to fold inward like this. And next I'm going to work top to bottom. So this very top fold also folds in that same direction. The fold right below it folds the opposite direction. And then this next fold here folds this direction, the fold below it again in the opposite direction, and the very bottom fold folds like that. And then once you have all the folds kind of pre-folded, you can do a little bit firmer fold on those so that when it's time to do the pop-up part, everything's already got nice crisp fold lines. If you want, you can use a folding tool like this to get those creases really sharp. All right, so once everything is folded, it's going to look like this. You're going to see it looks kind of like a backwards L shape. Now you're going to glue the pop-up house onto the pop-up section of the card. So you're only going to place glue on this L shape right here. And the house is going to attach with the flat edge aligning with this bottom flat edge like so. So it's kind of centered on the card and it's on top of this L shape here. So when we place glue to glue down the house, we're going to just glue along the outer perimeter of just this L shape here. And now we can take our house. We're going to center it on the card and fix it to the L shape, with that bottom edge of the house being on that bottom edge of the L shape. So that when it folds, it doesn't fold the house just goes down. So now it looks like so. Here's a side view. Here's a back view. So you can see when you fold the card, the house is not going to fold, it's just going to go down. There's not going to be any creases on the house itself. Next, we're going to glue this inner card to our outer card. So we're going to start by folding our outer card in half. And again, if you want to use a scoring tool, a folding tool to get a nice sharp crease, you can do that. So now we can place our inner card on the inside of our outer card. And I like to glue it down 1/2 at a time. So when you're placing glue, just make sure you don't glue along any of the pop-up areas. Only glue along this area, and for the other side, only along this area. You want to make sure that there's no glue on any of the parts that need to move. So I'm going to start by gluing the top portion first. So as you can see, I'm avoiding the parts that need to pop out. And now I can place this inside the card. Kind of press it into place. Got a teeny bit of glue dribbling out, so I'm just going to wipe that off. And now I can glue the other half. So I'm going to apply glue on this side to attach it to the other part of the card. Again, I'm avoiding the pop-up areas, so I'm not putting any glue on the haunted house itself. I'm only doing the yellow portion of the card and not doing any of the parts that need to move for the pop-out. again, I'm wiping up the excess glue over here. All right, my card is now assembled. So you can see when it's closed and you open it, the house pops up. The last thing you can do is you can add your own design to the front of the card. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching and happy haunting. We hope you liked this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe.